Waec Physics 2026 practical instructions is out. The white paper is out, and these are some of the apparatus we are asked to get for our different schools. So in this video, I'm going to take you through these three practicals guide, and then I will tell you what you must know before we go into the practicals majorly. But this video will capture only the instruction as given from the white paper. So let's begin. As you can see from the diagrams, I make sure that I attach diagrams so that it will be more easier for you to understand. We are asked to get two rotor stands with clamps. I believe you have seen this in your physics lab before. We are asked to get a thread. Okay. We're also told to get two identical spiral springs. Can you see the images? Then we are asked to get a meter rule. Alright. Then number 5, under practical number 1, masses 150 grams, 200 grams, 250 grams, 300 grams, and 350 grams. We are asked to get these masses, and then you are going to be given a stopwatch. Alright. And then we need optical pin, and then we need plasticine for our practicals. Then we also need the pendulum bulb, okay, and 2 screws of uniform thread. We are asked to get all these things. This practical might likely be on cantilever and other practicals that are similar to this. In my next video, I'm going to take you through the practicals you are going to expect from this particular question 1. Then for question 2, what you are expected to get for your practical will be 2 beakers labeled A and B. Then measuring cylinder 500 milliliters, and then we have a tripod. Okay, this is under heat capacity SS2. Then sources of heat, you'll be given a source of heat. Then stopwatch, okay, that we're going to use in timing the heat transfer. Then we have the pendulum bulb for the heat transfer, and then we have the water, and then we have stirrer. We also have 2 thermometers. We are asked to get 2 thermometers for this practical, and then 2 threads also. If you check, you're going to see that I have some Waec practical tips, some common errors to avoid, and best practices for high scoring marks. So I'm going to take you through this in my next video. Then for question number 3, what you are expected to get include the micrometer screw gauge, alright, the rheostat, this is under electricity now, then a cell of 1.5 volts, and then a voltmeter, right, 0 to 2 volts, okay, then a milliammeter, 0 to 100 milliampere, and then we have 1 meter long Constantine wire of SWG28 label A, and then we have 1 meter long Constantine wire SWG32 label B, and then 1 standard resistor labeled RX, and it is 2 ohms. So we also have connecting wires, and then we have our switch, which is the key. Now these practicals might be for both alternative A and alternative B. Take note of that, please. So with that being said, I hope to see you in my next video, where I'm going to guide you on the practicals you are going to expect. Because for Waec practicals, all these 3 practicals, you are expected to carry out 2, and these 2 are 35 marks. 35 marks, yes, 35. So you see that if you fail your practicals, you have failed physics. That is how it is. And if you pass your practical, A and B are for sure for you. So that is that for this video. If you have not subscribed, please do so that you'll be notified when I drop my next video.